with Chief Meteorologist Cameron Moreland.
As far as weather records are concerned, today is the first day of summer here in the Northern Hemisphere. It's comprised of June, July, and August. Didn't really feel like the first day of summer today, but tomorrow will. Take a look at your 7-day temperature trend. We've got a big batch of heat and humidity headed our way for tomorrow afternoon. For most of us, temperatures will be in the 90s. Dew points will be around 70, so the heat index will make it feel even hotter. We'll cool down a little bit for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday with lower to mid-80s, and then much cooler weather will return for this upcoming weekend. Right now, we are looking at temps that range from the lower 50s in Ephraim to around 80 in Watoma and Princeton. In between, temperatures are mainly in the 60s. Where it's cooler, we've had on and off rain and clouds all day. Where it's warmer, we've broken into some sunshine. In Green Bay, we have a lot of clouds, but we're starting to see a few peaks of sunshine. The temperature is 65 degrees. You can see we've got a little bit of sunshine in downtown Appleton as well, where the temperature has warmed up to 68. The radar shows a large area of showers and thunderstorms now pushing east of Wisconsin. We had a batch of rain, even a few claps of thunder and some flashes of lightning during the late morning and early afternoon. Nothing severe. That activity has now, as I just showed you, quickly pushed off towards the east. All of it developing to the east of our next weather maker, which is a warm front. And that warm front is going to move through here later on tonight. And that warm front is going to usher in the first batch of heat and humidity of 2020 for most of us here in northeast Wisconsin. 67 for a high in Green Bay today, but it was 90 in Minneapolis. It was 96 in Sioux Falls, 96 degrees in Fargo, North Dakota. That heat is moving east. So your forecast for tomorrow calls for lots of sunshine throughout the morning. Temperatures quickly climbing from the 70s into the 80s. We'll see lower to mid 90s by the afternoon. But once again, dew points will be around 70. So heat index values will be in the 90s to around 100 degrees. Meanwhile, a cold front will be making its way in from the north during the evening, and that's going to kick off some thunderstorms. And there's a threat for severe weather across much of the state tomorrow evening into tomorrow night. Really, this is the first big threat for severe weather within the NBC26 viewing area so far this year. We have a marginal threat north of Green Bay. For much of east central Wisconsin, it's a slight risk. And then from roughly Oshkosh westward, we have an enhanced risk of severe weather. We could be looking at a line of severe thunderstorms tomorrow evening that could produce damaging winds and some hail. And of course, you can never completely rule out the threat for a tornado. So SkyCast shows plenty of sunshine tomorrow morning. We'll see sunshine throughout the afternoon and early evening as well. And then thunderstorms will erupt across the area tomorrow evening, continuing into tomorrow night. Some could be severe. Behind the cold front that's going to kick off those thunderstorms, lots of sunshine. It'll be cooler and less humid for Wednesday. So tonight, clearing skies, lows in the 60s. Some patchy fog is possible. Tomorrow, hot and humid, lower to mid-90s, lots of sunshine. Thunderstorms developing late in the day. My 3-degree guarantee for tomorrow is 93. If I can hit that high within 3 degrees, we will donate $100 to Compassionate Home Health Care, and we did that on Saturday. I forecast 65. The actual high was 67 degrees. On Wednesday, behind a cold front, 85, a mixture of sun and clouds. 85 on Thursday, a chance for a thunderstorm as another cold front moves through. Behind that, we'll see upper 70s to lower 80s on Friday, ahead of another cold front that'll cool us down even more for this upcoming weekend. Highs mainly in the lower 70s, but the heat and humidity will return as we head into next week. So along with our first 90, for many of us, we could be looking at our first real big batch of big storms across the state of Wisconsin as well. Back to you.
Meteorological summer, and it feels like summer. Okay, Cameron, thanks so much. Still ahead here, the latest